Hi friends, it's Becky, and today I'm going to open up and show you the contents of my Beads of the Month selections. They're from Adornable Elements, and I subscribe to the 11 seed bead subscription for Beads of the Month, the 2-hole bead subscription, and I get the rotating Beads of the Month club. So this month my rotating selection are the Fire Polish Beads of the Month. So I'm going to show all of those to you when we go through there. I also subscribe to get the add-on findings pack that we have on there. So let's go through and get this. These are the June beads of the month, and let's see, the 11 seed beads. They come in these packs already sorted, already organized. So I'm not going to be doing any organizing with y'all, but I am going to go through and show you all of the beads. I've put them out in this empty paint palette that I have. They all fit very nicely, but you get 8 of each of the 11 seed beads. You get 8 selections of 2-hole beads, and you get 8 selections of fire polish beads in the Fire Polish Beads of the Month Club. So the theme for this one is Blue Lagoon. And as you can see, they are very blue and beautiful. And let's just zoom in a little bit, get up close, so we can take a look at each of these colors. First one is Silver Lined Sapphire. And that is beautiful. The next one over right there is the Matte Transparent Capri Blue with an AB finish. You can see those different colors in there. We've also got another AB finish on this one. It is Semi-Frosted Transparent Sapphire with the AB. The next one right here in the middle is Silver Lined Dark Aqua. Oh, sorry, bloop, I gotta move over. That's the Silver Lined Dark Aqua. I love that. It's definitely giving Blue Lagoon undersea vibes. And then we've got Aqua Lined Crystal AB. So they have an AB finish, and it has the aqua color inside the bead. Then we've got Dyed Aqua Silver Lined right here. It's alabaster, but it's dyed aqua. And then a matte metallic indigo iris. That's this nice dark one. And then light violet with a gold luster. This is a great tie-in bead to go with our 2-hole bead selection, I think. The 2-hole bead selection, the theme for that is Plum Royale. And they give you a list of everything that's in there and the price that it would be. Just as a reminder, if you see any of these and you'd like to purchase them from them, you can message them and say, hey, I saw Becky unboxing this type of bead and I'd like to buy some. If they have any left over, you can do that. And you can just send an email to them at Adornable Elements. All right, so the first one are some carrier beads. And carrier beads have 2 holes in them. And let's get the light shining just right. There you go. So you can see the beads there. And they are kind of an ellipse shape from the side. And you get 7 pieces in the single subscription. All of mine are single subscription. You do have the option when you subscribe of getting double, and that just gives you twice as many beads. And then we've got the Jet Matte Slipper Laser Cracked coin bead. And this is a coin bead that has 2 holes right on the end. And I love that because there are so many different colors in that finish. I'm just moving the dish so you can see the way that the light highlights different colors on that finish on these. Then we've got the Halo Magenta Paisley Duos, and the Paisley Duos don't have a right or wrong side. They are reversible. And then we've got some Halo Magenta Gem Duos. And the Gem Duos have the holes that go across the pointy ends. These are some metallic suede light pink Cheops. And the Cheops beads, you can see they are a triangle, and one side has 2 holes in it. And then those holes go straight through. And then you've got 2 sides that each have 1 hole. For that, This next one is the Chiseled Bronze Pale Gold Honeycomb Jewel, and it has one side that's flat, you can see there, and the other side is faceted. And on 6 of the edges, or they've got 6 edges because it's a hexagon, 4 of the edges have holes in them, 2 of the edges don't, and the holes go parallel to each other through this. This is a silky. It's actually a mini silky, and these silkies have a little bump on one end, so they're flat on one side and they've got a bump on the other, and they are diamond shaped, sort of like the gem duos, but the holes on these, they go through the diamond shape instead of across the tips and the points like you do with the gem duos. For those directions for those. And that is Purple Vega is the color for that one. And then we've got Crystal Amber Super Duos, and so they are crystal colored, and then they've got that kind of gold ambery finish on part of it. And I'm just gonna pull one of these guys out, well, or maybe not. Move them around. And they are one of the most popular 2-hole bead shapes that you'll find out there. And then these are the Fair Polish Beads of the month. And Fair Polish beads are check glass beads that are finished with heat, and it ends up softening sometimes the faceting on it, but it also gives them like a very distinct shine on the faceted edges of them. And that's why they are called fire polish. So for this, we've got some olive beige travertine turbine beads. So one end has that olive color and the other end has the beige, and then they've got a travertine finish on them. Turbine shape. You get 10 of these in the single subscription. Olivine AB drops, they're 5 by 7 millimeter. And you get 20 in the single subscription. We've got Milky Pomegranate gem cut rondelles. They are 3 by 5 millimeters. I'm just gonna scooch that one a little bit closer. You can see how the facets are a little bit softened on this one, so they're not quite as sharply defined as they would be if they weren't fire polished. Then we've got our fuchsia antique style octagons. They are 8 by 11 millimeters. And it looks like we've got some little window faceting through there to get that fuchsia color coming through. And there is the beige copper triangle cut 6 millimeter beads. So they are round, and then they've got 3 sides that have been cut away to make a triangle shape. We've got some suede gold lily pad rounds. These are 6 millimeter fire polish rounds. And you get 25 of them in the single subscription. And there's suede gold cloud dream round, and that's a 3 millimeter round. And then we've got suede gold olivine round, and these are 4 millimeters. And that is all of those. Let's open up our Findings companion pack and take a look at what's in there. We are getting some TierraCast findings in here. So the first is the TierraCast thistle button. I love these thistle buttons. They are one of my favorite items from TierraCast. There's also TierraCast rattlesnake link. And these are really cool because it's not only a link that you can connect things on both sides, but you could probably connect things on each of these loops as well if you wanted to. And then we've got a TierraCast vine hook and eye, and that is not in this bag. Let's pull that out of here. The hook is hooking onto the ear wires, which makes it a little difficult to pull just that out of there. All right, so these are the TierraCast hook and eye. You've got the eye over here, and then you've got a little hook over there. That is a super cute and super clever closure. I love that. And then we've got TierraCast 5 to 8 millimeter beaded leaf caps, and that's in here with these guys. Just gonna pull one of them out. And that's the underside. And there are 4 of these. They are 5 to 8 millimeters. So that's all of our TierraCast findings. And then we've got 15 millimeter 21 gauge fish hook with some rubber backs. They are in this bag. I'm gonna go ahead and leave them in there just because it'll be easier for me to clean up this stuff a little bit later. And then we've got some heart toggle clasps. There are 2 of them. Like this. And some 8x5 rondelles with loops. And these bail beads make great spacers or a great way to hide the knot if you're using stretch cord to make a bracelet, and then you can attach a little clasp or sort of a little dangle or charm from the little loop on there. But yeah, so that is the Findings Companion Pack, and that's just an add-on subscription that you can add on to any of these other ones. I do have a coupon code that'll give you a discount on your first month at the of the Beads of the Month Club, and you could use that to sign up to any of the Beads of the Month clubs. With that, if you sign up for the rotating Beads of the Month, using my code, they'll put you on the same rotation as I am, so you get the same beads that I do every month. And they try to make sure that you get the same color of beads if you use my code to sign up for either the 11 seed beads or the 2-hole Beads of the Month Club. But yeah, you can still use it to get a discount on your first month of any of the clubs that they offer. They also offer, in addition to those, they've got the Hot and Trendy Beads of the Month. I opened up that one last month. And then we've got, in addition to all of these, what was the other one? Oof, my brain is not wanting to think about that. You've got, oh, gemstones. Gemstone Beads of the Month. Those are another one of the clubs that you get on that. And with any of them, you can either do the single quantity or the double quantity. And when you do a double, you just get twice as much, like exactly double of what you've gotten out if you choose the double club. Anyway, I'm going to leave those links in the description below, and I'm probably going to be making something with some of these beads today. So look for a tutorial later. Bye!